Hey there, it's Sarah, author, speaker, and advocate. And this week I want to talk a little bit more about how we can regain our confidence when we suffer from abuse-induced PTSD. So if you suffer from this form of PTSD, you may have gotten very used to walking on eggshells in the abusive environment in which you've escaped, feeling as if you could not say or do anything without being reprimanded or criticized. And often those who struggle with symptoms of PTSD after leaving an abusive home carry this inability to let their guard down long after they've escaped. So how can you get your confidence back? How can you regain your space and feel comfortable interacting with others again? Cognitive behavioral therapy can help. There is a technique that's used that asks you to consider the worst possible scenario in any given situation that you're fearful of entering into, and then considering what is likely going to actually happen. So let's say, for example, you're invited to a company banquet. You want to go, but you're too worried that what you choose to wear will be inappropriate, or you'll say the wrong thing, or those you'll be socializing with will secretly mock you behind your back. How can you restructure this cause and effect relationship in your mind so you can confidently attend? So let's say worst case scenario, you show up in business casual and everyone else is elegantly dressed, so you immediately feel out of place. Then you spill red wine on your slacks midway through because you're so nervous talking to your colleagues outside of work. So you have to leave early, and you're pretty sure that you hear snickering and they're pointing fingers as you walk out the door. Let's restructure this negative thought process. So how likely is it that you will be underdressed? Not at all likely, right? Not only do you have the details of the invite in hand ahead of time, but you'll likely have a few days to discuss dress with your coworkers prior to the event. Will you spill your wine? Not if you choose to avoid it. It's nearly impossible to spill a drink if you don't have one. And so you can opt for something else, such as water instead. And if you spill your water, your coworkers, will they talk behind your back? Probably not, right? These are people you see every day. You see them all the time. They know you, and they know they're going to see you again. So you're going to have to work together after this event. So chances are better that someone will come to your aid with an extra napkin and a helping hand, rather than snicker and point fingers behind your back. See how easy it is to dissect all of the worries that cross our mind one by one and eliminate your worst fears? An abuser in your intimate space has made you feel worthless, unloved, and useless. This individual placed doubts in your mind so they could attempt to secure total control over you. But remember one thing, they didn't. They didn't because you didn't let them win. You left. So stop allowing this individual to speak to you internally. Separate yourself from your inner critic and place this piece of self aside, imagining it as a foreign entity that needs to be cast away once and for all. You were not born with this voice. It was instilled in you. Therefore, because it is not a part of you, you have the power to say goodbye to it once and for all. I hope this was helpful, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Thank you.